Hi, Advanced Algebra 2. Let's continue with the 9.1 trig notes. Let's look at example 4. So it says use a right triangle to solve a right triangle. I think what I meant to say was let's use trig ratios to solve a right triangle. So a couple things about how right triangle problems are created. A, B, and C are used to label the triangle. Capital A, B, and C are used for the angles. Lowercase a, b, and c are used to label the sides. Angle A is across from side A. So see how angle A is the one that is opposite? Angle B is the one that is opposite side B. And angle C is always, well, I should have drawn the arrow the other way, but you get the idea. It's always the angle across from side C. The other thing is, as always, like in the Pythagorean Theorem, sides A and B are the legs, and C is the hypotenuse. So we have this triangle, and when it says solve, that means we want to find all of the missing side lengths and angle lengths. So let's just start with the side lengths. We're missing side A and side C. We're missing angle B, and we know everything else. So we can start with angle B. It might be the easiest for us. Since we know that the angles of a triangle add up to 180 and angle C is 90, that means the other two acute angles together will be 90 degrees. So we can take 90 and subtract 28, and so find out that angle B is 62 degrees. All right. Now, we can use our functions, one or two of them, to solve for side, let's solve for side A. So I know now both angles, but 28 degrees is opposite and of side A, and then I see that I know side B. Now to 28 degrees, this is the adjacent side. I am looking for the opposite. So I think about a trig function that involves opposite and adjacent, and that's tangent. So I can set up an equation. The tangent of 28 degrees equals A over 15. So now you're going to want to get on your calculator and then find your tangent button. Before you find the tangent of 28 degrees, you need to make sure that your calculator is in degree mode, because there are other ways to measure angle, and those measurements are programmed into your calculator. So if you go to your mode button, you will see somewhere in that choice menu the words radian and degree. You need to make sure that that degree is highlighted. Then you can go back to a normal screen and just press your tangent button, 28 degrees. So I get approximately 0.5317. Now to solve this, I can multiply both sides by 15. So take that tangent ratio in your calculator and take it times 15. And then let's go to one decimal place. So I get 7.97, so that is going to round up to 8.0. I don't have any units in length, so we'll just call that 8. Side A. Now, side C, I've got a couple different options, but I'm just going to use the Pythagorean Theorem. So C squared equals 15 squared plus 8 squared. C squared equals 225 plus 64. Oh yeah, C squared equals 289. So if you take the square root of both sides, you will get 17. So C equals 17. And now our triangle is solved. We know all of the side lengths and all of the angle measures.